The road to wealth is not glamorous. It is lonely, it is brutal, and sometimes it breaks you before it makes you. This is the story of Elon Musk, a man who was laughed at, mocked, and betrayed, and nearly destroyed, yet rose to become the richest man in the world. Elon Musk was born in South Africa in 1971. As a child, he was quiet, awkward, and bullied relentlessly. One day, he was beaten so bad by classmates, he was left in hospital for 2 weeks. But while the world ignored him, Elon Musk himself turned to books. By the age of 12, he taught himself how to code and sold his first video game for $500. His escape was not sports or parties, it was knowledge. It was the belief that one day he could change the world. At 17, he left South Africa alone with nothing but a suitcase and a dream. He slept on couches, he showered at the YMCA, he worked day and night, creating startups that few believed in. In 1999, he co-founded X.com, an online banking company. It would later become PayPal. But success came with betrayal. Yes, success came with betrayal. The board fired him as the CEO while he was on vacation. His own company taken from him. You can imagine that. Still, when PayPal sold to eBay, Musk walked away with $480 million, and this was the turning point. Most people would retire, but Elon, he doubled down. He poured every penny into his insane dreams, electric cars and rockets. By 2008, Tesla was collapsing. SpaceX has launched 3 rockets and all 3 had exploded. Elon was broke, so broke he had to borrow money just to pay his rent. So broke, he admitted it was the worst year of his life. The media mocked him, experts laughed in his face. Electric cars will never work, private rockets are impossible. But the lonely road of the entrepreneur is not meant to be easy. It is meant to test how much you can bleed before you quit. September 28, 2008, SpaceX launched its 4th rocket, and for the first time it reached the orbit. This is impossible, but it became possible. Soon after Tesla secured a vital finding, the world began to see what Elon had seen all along. The future was electric. The future was in the stars. From the brink of bankruptcy, Elon Musk built Tesla into the world's most valuable car company. He launched reusable rockets, slashing the cost of space travel. He dreamed of Mars and made the world believed. By 2021, Elon Musk became the richest man alive. A title once thought impossible for the awkward kid who was bullied, laughed at, and left behind. But here's the truth: money was never the goal, impact was rather. And the lonely road of the entrepreneur, you will be doubted, you will be betrayed, you will cry in silence and sacrifice everything while the world calls you crazy in the course of doing all this. But if you endure, if you refuse to quit, if you don't give up, one day the world will call you a genius. Elon's story is not just about wealth, it's about courage, it's resilience, it's about taking the road no one else dares to walk and proving the impossible possible. So if you are walking your lonely road today, remember Elon. Remember all he passed through before getting to the top. Remember that every great entrepreneur was once called crazy until they won. If you believe in chasing greatness, subscribe, like this video, share this video, because your journey might just inspire the next generation of dreamers.